Good afternoon. It is Monday and I survived our field trip. Woo!
Look, it's like a cheese hat.
Cheese hat. She's got a Baby Bell cheese and she's so happy. What just happened?
Your tires just squealed pulled into the parking space.
Shrieked into the parking space. So we just went to Walmart and got just some boring stuff, and we went to like cat food and whatever. And we went to Target just now and I got some inflatable games, which are not boring. I've been talking myself out of them all this time and I just decided I'm going for it. So they had like an inflatable football goal with a football. They had an inflatable basketball net thing. So I got 2 of those. And they had an inflatable shark, which is like a ball toss thing. And I got an inflatable ring and some balls. They could throw the balls through the ring, because I want to do, I think, glow games, because I wanted to do these since last summer and I kind of forgot about it. But I need something to step up my game for the rainbow party at the end of the year, which might be our last day of school, which is a half day. So we could just do whatever time we're in the classroom that we're not doing like an awards assembly and whatever else, then we can do that. So they can just go from station to station. And since it will be the last day of school, these will not be like learning stations at all, just be fun. So I don't have to come up with task cards or anything for this one. But next year, if I do it like during the school year, it'll be for a review type activity, but this will just be kind of fun. So in lieu of a luau, I think I'm gonna do glow games instead. So now we're headed to Lowe's, so Caitlin can get a plant that she's been oohing and awing over since yesterday, 2 days ago. Yesterday. Everything's a blur anymore, my goodness. So for our field trip, we went to a cavern, which was not too far from our school, like 25 minutes, I would say. It's toward the town where I live, and it's just right outside my town. So it didn't take very long on the bus. So before, for first grade, we would take like an hour and a half bus ride each way. So 3 hours on the bus with really excited first graders. You learn patience, or you learn that you don't have it. So, you know, it wasn't a bad bus ride at all. The cave tour was really cool. It was about an hour. We also got to learn about bats, and we learned about rocks and minerals, which are all science standards for 2nd grade. And we also, what else did we do? We went to the gift shop, that's what it was, and they had all kinds of neat rocks and minerals you can buy that were polished, and stuffed animals, and you know, everything a kid would ever want but doesn't have money for. There were soda straws and stalactites and stalagmites and stalagmites, something like that with an H, that are like soda straws, but they don't grow straight, they grow squiggly, which I've never even heard of. So that was cool. But the kids had a good time. And then when we were done with that, we went to a park and they got to eat and they got to play on the playground and the equipment and stuff, and that was really nice. It was just relaxing. It didn't feel rushed like all the first grade field trips have felt, because we were farther away and we were on a time crunch. We're like, okay, we got to get here this time, and we got to get through this, and then we got to move here, and we got to do this, and blah, blah, blah. It didn't feel like that this time, which was really nice. So I really appreciated it. So I think it was a really good day. We got back to our classroom around 2, and then I let them work on their Men in Black stations a little bit longer. We still didn't finish, so I'm just going to let them work on them tomorrow afternoon again. I did take down some of the black paper and some of the black sheeting, because we still need to do our normal school stuff. Like, I had to uncover some things so we could actually use things again, like the desks, the table, the CD players, the iPads. So, but I'm going to try to let them finish up tomorrow, because we just can't keep dragging it out. And I did order sunglasses for them as like a reward for finishing. So they're going to have like Men in Black sunglasses, which are cool. Alrighty, we're going to go into Lowe's, and Caitlin's going to get her cool plant that she wants to get. And then we're going to head home. Caitlin needs to write an essay, and she has a choir rehearsal this evening. And I'm probably just going to chill, because field trip days kind of wear you out. This one, though, I've got to say, not as tiring as the first grade field trip. Not exhausted like I was last year, or the year before. So this is my 12th field trip, and the last 11 have been really exhausting. And this one not so bad, which was nice. Okay, probably chat with you later. Look at the pretty flowers. Oh, those are gorgeous. Look at these. Those are pretty. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. These are pretty.
They are $30.
$30. Yeah, I think not. Not today, sir. They're gorgeous though. I like the pop they're in too. They're cute little flowers. Ooh, that's pretty. Kind of like the unusual color of that. It's like a coral color. That's my favorite right there. Those colors. Cutimus. Yes, Caitlin's wearing a pizza onesie because it was PJ day at school. These are pretty. Some very pretty orchids. Caitlin, did you see the orchids? Yes. They're gorgeous. Oh, look at the baby ones. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, here's the big ones. Oh, they're so pretty. Kate, do you see these? These are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this called?
This is an alocasia.
Alocasia?
Hold
I
up.
think it sounds like alopecia. It's when you lose your hair.
It has like purple.
Ooh, look at the veining.
undersides.
That's cool. Is it soft?
No, it's just smooth.
It's smooth. Oh, it almost feels like plastic.
Yeah, it's like rubbery.
It's fun. That's cool.
Please call receiving.
Yeah, it has purple
Terry,
undersides.
Please call receiving.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
The pot looks cool.
Crystal, please dial 399. Crystal,
These
399.
orchids are just beautimous. Oh, here's succulent world. Look at that. So pretty. And some air plants. Lots of air plants. Cool. I have a whole bunch of those. Lots of cacti. Oh, some little gardens here, which Caitlin made one. I'll have to show you at home. She put them in a bowl. Beautiful. And gorgeous. These are pretty.
Code 60 to quick load. Code 60 to quick load.
More gorgeous orchids. Lovely. Aww. Look at these little cuties. Oh, so Venus flytraps. I like this. I think that would be lovely on my deck. Hi, we're home and it's a little after 6 and I thought I'd show you what I got from Target. So here we go. Okay, here's one of the football goals I told you about. They had one of those. I was going to get 2. I only had 1. That's okay. I got this. Thought that was cute. I don't think I have one from last year, but I might. That's okay if I have 2. I got 2 of these inflatable basketball hoops. And I got this. And I thought the kids could throw these through the hole. So I got 4 balls. I also got some more of these little squishies. Got some mermaids and baby shark doo 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 doo. Some of those. And some more mermaids. And some more sharks. And some flamingos. Woohoo! Because who wouldn't love a dancing flamingo? I wouldn't complain. And let's see. Caitlin got this. This is really cute. Very cute. And it's microwavable safe. It's microwave safe. Microwavable. This is microwave safe. What you want your coffee mug to be. Okay, I think that's all my exciting things for today. Oh, these are really good chips if you want chips. We really like these. black bean and garlic Tostitos. And we really like dill pickle Lay's. Num num num. Okay, for supper, I am going to bake these honey batter chicken tenders and some seasoned fries. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight. We are gonna have just that. I don't think I'm gonna make anything else because I'm not feeling it. And I got a package from Amazon. I do believe it is my sunglasses, so let me open it and show you. Here we go, moment of truth. Sunglasses. And I was gonna get the ones with the black earpieces, but they were a lot more expensive. And you really can't see these too much when they put them on. See? And I think these will be super cute. And I debated on whether to save them for part of their end of the year gift. But end of the year is like 2 weeks from now, so I don't think I can hold them off that long. I don't know. I might hold them off. We'll see. You'll see what happens. So this Friday, I'm doing a pizzeria. It's going to be Bondini's Pizza. So we're going to be doing fraction activities, and it is a resource I got from Corey Markison. She's the same one I got my Monsters, Inc. resource from and my March Madness resource from. And probably some other things I can't remember now. So I'm going to do that. She also has glow game stuff that I might be using for my glow games. So we'll see about that. She's got stuff in her highlights on Instagram if you're interested. So that's really cool. She has great tips and where she got everything and how she sets things up and all that kind of stuff. I have a ton of stuff in my Amazon cart that I need to figure out what I want to get and what I don't want to get because I don't want to spend a ton of money, but I want to get the stuff that I need. So I'm using some like special money that I got for like extra stuff that I've done to pay for it. And I'm just gonna get ready for bed now because I'm tired. I'm gonna put my pajamas on and take out my contacts and relax for a little bit. And when my husband calls and says he's on his way home, then I'll start the oven and put the chicken tenders and the french fries in. Kaylin has already eaten some stuff, so she may not want anything, but I do have some other stuff she can have, some veggies and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much my evening. I don't need to do much of anything tonight, which is nice for a change. She has a rehearsal though, so she probably will be leaving pretty soon, within the next 15 minutes or so. So she's kind of go, go, go. But she does have a concert tomorrow night. There's like an FFA banquet or awards ceremony or something on Wednesday, but we don't have anything on Thursday or Friday, I don't think. I hope. That would be good. So Thursday, I should be able to stay and set up my pizzeria, which won't take much at all. I mean, I have an inflatable pizza slice I'm going to blow up, and I have tablecloths, and I have pizza boxes with the activities already made. I just need to put them in there, and probably need to print some stuff or copy it, one of the two, for like recording sheets and things like that for the stations. I'm not sure if I'm even going to get out my aprons and chef's hats. I think I might not. I just may not. I don't know. There is a printable chef's hat that I can make. I might do that. I'll give them something to do in the morning, maybe. Or they could do it the day before while I'm testing. We'll just have to see what happens because I'm not feeling like digging out my aprons from my bakery last year. Just not feeling it. And they really don't need them. So the chef's hats will be super cool with like the sentence strip around it. That'll be fine. I'm not going crazy on this one. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't really take a lot to make a pizzeria. Slap on some tablecloths. I have some Parmesan cheese containers I've saved. I'll put on the tables for ambiance. And I'll probably play some Italian music. I totally forgot to play the Men in Black theme song when I was doing Men in Black. Maybe I will remember when they finish up tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We shall see. I would like them to finish because I don't want them to think that we just never finish anything. Some of them still need to finish their Star Wars things too, which is opinion writing, the R-controlled vowels, and some rhyming words. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be what they finish up tomorrow afternoon. And in the morning when they come in, that can be morning work as well. Yeah. And I think we have library tomorrow, which is good because they need library books. I think that'd be right. I think we had music on Friday. We would have had PE today. So yeah, tomorrow's library. Yay, I'm happy. Yeah, I started taking down some of the black stuff in my room. I told you that earlier, during late buses. And I'll just take down the ones that are flanking my board because we don't need that up anymore. Maybe, yeah, probably. Unless I need it from my pizzeria, which, I don't know, do I? I could put some pizzas on there. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll leave it up. I don't know. We shall see. And I need to change my jobs and like change the calendar and stuff like that. But I didn't do today. But that doesn't take very much. So not a big deal. Okay, like I said, I'm going to go. I'm weird. I always wash my feet at the end of the day. Am I the only one that does that? Tell me if you do that in the comments, because I don't feel like I'm the only one that washes my feet at the end of the day, because I just feel stanky and gross. After like being in shoes all day, I just feel icky. Like I had tennis shoes and shoes on. Tennis shoes and shoes. No, I had tennis shoes and socks on all day. And then I changed into flip-flops when we got back from the field trip. But they felt gross. So yeah, I always wash my feet before I get ready for bed, because I like clean feet to go to bed with. So tell me if I'm the only weirdo that does that, because surely I'm not. Okay, me and my stanky feet are going to say goodbye now, and I'll see you next time. Good morning. Happy terrific Tuesday. I'm here super early. It's like 5 after 7 because Caitlin had a rehearsal this morning. So she dropped me off really early, and I have plenty to do. So being out yesterday most of the day for the field trip, I wasn't able to have plan time or anything, which is fine because we had a great day, but I'm trying to get things caught up today. So this works out really great, actually. So I need to print out my lesson plans. They've been done, but I just didn't print them. I always print them on Monday when I come in, but like I said, wasn't here. And I'm going to take down some of the little drapery things from my transformation. I'm going to leave the ones on the wall across there though, because I'm going to need them for something else coming up soon. And it would be silly to take it down and put it back up in a week. That would be a lot of work for nothing. So it's just going to stay up. And I'm going to print some things, rearrange some desks. I probably will take down my alien lab because we're kind of done with that part. Like they've already seen it for a couple days. So I want to get that done so I can put my furniture back a little more. I don't need to have my VIP table out because we're done with Terrific Kids for the year. So I don't need to have that in the way. So I'm just going to leave that where it is. But I can put my classroom library back together, which would be good because the kids need to be able to get books out of there. So I think that's going to be great. And plus I can start just packing stuff away and taking it home, which would be awesome too. So I sent myself an email to-do list so I can print it out and check it off. And that is how I'm going to start my day. So I hope you are having a great day or have had a great day by the time you've seen this. And my day started out kind of cruddy. So like 3 o'clock this morning, I had a splitting headache, which woke me up. And I'm like, So I lay there. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get up because this isn't going to help me just lay here. So I got up, took some medicine. I have a whole regimen that I do. I take medicine. I heat up like a corn bag or a rice bag and put it on the back of my head. I drink something warm. I had coffee because it was close enough to morning time anyway. So, but you know what? The positive side of that was I had time to scroll through Instagram and Facebook and just kind of poke around. And then I was able to send a message to my friend to help her day start out good, I hope. So I was sending love and hugs to her. And put an encouraging thing on Instagram because sometimes people don't feel super appreciated, even during Teacher Appreciation Week. They don't feel very appreciated. So I appreciate you. I don't know all of you personally, but I know that you work hard for your kids and I know you work hard for your family. So I appreciate everything that you do. So just know that I'm rooting for you. Have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I've gotten my room back into some semblance of order. So let me do a little pan through and you can see all the stuff I changed. Okay, this is back to being a library again. Got all my AR dot books here. I don't have all of the book bin books out, but that's okay because they don't really use those right now. My table is all set up to have 2 stations because some of the kids haven't finished, so I want them to work on it for morning work. Here are their Jedi training manuals. Some of them didn't finish those on Friday. Oh, these are the challenge papers they can work on if they're done with everything else. Here's their MIB training manuals that they use for their MIB stations. Here is the force and motion station. There is the sound station. Over here is the plant station. And that would be all of them. And then I've got the Star Wars word things here in case they didn't finish those. And then here are some extra challenge sheets in case they need them. So there's something for everyone to do. I got the little curtain things taken down. I had tablecloths on each side. I had that covered with the tablecloth. I had that covered with the tablecloth. I had that covered with the tablecloth. I had that, and this whole thing here. And you know this was all covered. This table was also covered. Yesterday I took down all the black paper off the desks. A couple of my students that were in the late bus room helped me with that. So it looks more like a classroom again. Woohoo! Friday I will be doing a fraction pizzeria using Corey Markison's review fraction thing. I'll show you what I brought for that. So I got my pizza boxes that Casey's generously donated to me. I have my tablecloths from Walmart. I have my inflatable pizza slice from Amazon, and I will link that for you. And I also have in my bag, here are the pizza resources that I printed when I was on a snow day or something. Like I did it back in March. So I've been waiting to do this for a while. So I'm prepared. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got everything printed and copied that I need for the kids for Friday. So it's going to be a fun day. I'm not going to do a lot to the room. Basically, I'm just going to put the desks together to make tables, put the tablecloths on them. I have some Parmesan cheese containers I can put out. I might put little plastic vases of flowers out just for fun. I'm going to print Bondini's pizza, like little sign thingies to put out. I'll blow up my inflatable pizza slice and I'll just like prop it somewhere because I can't really hang it anywhere, I don't think. And I might put something on my board that says Bondini's Pizza, and I'll have Italian music playing. So it's not going to be a huge transformation, just something like a restaurant thing is not too hard. So I think that's going to be good. All right, I am going to get to work. I'm still before contract time, so I'm going to get started on my list. I did do some of the things off my list. Sorry, I'm logging into my computer because it went to sleep. Like I said, I did some of the things on my list already by taking stuff down. I need to print some things though. I did change my calendar, I noticed. This has said April, since April, and it is not April anymore, nor has it been for a few days. So it finally says May now. I think we have library today, but I don't remember for sure. Pretty sure we would have had PE yesterday because on last week's schedule, I showed music for Friday. So we go art, music, PE, library. So it should be library. I'll make sure. That's day one for me. So I'll ask around because the people that didn't have a field trip would have had specials yesterday and they would know where they went. Okay, speaking of that, I need to print my lesson plans out, so I will catch you later. Hi, it's lunchtime, and I'm having this today, which is cooling over here. And I have copied my Glow Games books for the recording books, and they're all a different color. Yay. Except for I had to repeat this because there were 7, I only have 6 colors. That's okay. The cover is the same color as one of the game sheets, but that's okay. So I've got 2 basketball things, a football, a tic-tac-toe, a ring toss, and a bowling. Because I have a bowling set at home. And I think I have an inflatable bowling set in my closet, if I can get to it. Maybe if I feel like digging it out today, I will, or tomorrow. So all I need to do is slice these in half, because I've already stapled them. And I've got the slicer from the hallway, so I can do that. I have given the chapter 10 test, and I need to grade that. I've got 2 students that didn't finish the last page yet, but we needed to go with our math lesson for chapter 11. So I said, you can do it when we come back from recess. It's okay. So they can do that after we do our Scholastic News and our cursive for today. They can do that after we do our cursive and our science lesson. The students that didn't finish their math test can do the rest of their page when we finish with our Scholastic News about plastic straws and what a problem they are, and our cursive for today. For reading time, I'm going to be Fontes and Pinnell testing at least 1 student, and then reading with some other ones. And then we will have phonics today for our iReady whole group lesson, and we are doing the R-controlled vowels, and it's A-I-R, A-R-E, and E-A-R. So cool. My goodness, we're just flying along. So we got a lot of math done today. I actually did 2 math lessons for chapter 11. I did 1 and 2 because the first lesson was just identifying 3D shapes, which is review from 1st grade. The second lesson was identifying and describing the attributes of 3-dimensional shapes. So we talked about the faces, the vertices, and the sides. I got my task cards printed for my Glow Games. And so we're going to do 6 review things: place value, time, money, geometry, missing number, which is the part whole, the missing number, part whole, or the bar model. And then there's one more. Can't remember what the other one was, but I'll show you when I get them done. I just need to cut them. And I'm gonna eat my lunch, of course. After lunch, I will get them and take them to recess. And it's beautiful outside, 71 degrees and sunny. This morning it was rainy and dark and gloomy looking, but it has cleared up and it is just beautiful outside. So I'm very excited for that. Caitlin has her last concert tonight for choir. And it's a 50s theme, so she has borrowed a poodle skirt from one of my firstie friends. I'm excited about that. So we probably need to zing on home after school so she can have a little bit of time to just chill for a while. Caitlin is going to go to her friend's house before the concert and get her hair fixed up with her friend because they're going to do a duet, which is going to be really cute. And I will probably try to video it, but I don't know that I can show it because the music is probably copyrighted. So I probably won't be able to show it to you. Or maybe I can just show you some of it without the sound and you can at least see them singing maybe. Today, my students had to turn in all of their library books because the librarian is trying to get everything turned back in, except that teachers can check out books for their students. So I tried to get a mixture of different dot levels. I got 22 books because I have 22 students, and I've got a bin of them over here on a desk. So after we get done with cursive and our scholastic news, then they can read for AR, and they can also just read for fun because some of them already have met their goal. So they don't have to read anymore for AR. They can just read for fun. So that's going to be nice. All right, I'm going to eat my lunch and then I'm going to get my friends' things and take them downstairs so that when I pick the kids up for taking them to recess, I can give them their things so they can go home. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later.